Spell Lollapalooza for me.
Yeah, Lollapo.
Thousands across the continent gathered for a day-long marathon of alternative music and expression.
The original vision was to have a multi-act, all-day event with ethnic food, arts and crafts, and political information.
The whole purpose of Lollapalooza is to really come with your friends, meet new people, and enjoy your day. Mixed in with it all, we're not here to preach at anybody. We just want to get you away from or from those people that might be putting you down and, dissing you a little bit.
2 summers in an early grave, Lollapalooza is back on top with a permanent home in the Windy City.
Kicking off Lollapalooza 2023, inside 170 performers on 8 different stages throughout Grant Park through Sunday.
Okay, so the first time of Lollapalooza.
Wow, okay, the first time was very last minute for us.
Everything else was sold out, so there was only like 1 day available. So we all just kind of like said, F it, and we're gonna get the ticket and go anyways and just like enjoy the day, even though it wasn't like our desired day to go.
We got what was left over, but we made the most of it.
It was our first time going, so I'll never forget like buying my first festival ticket.
I was definitely itching for new experiences because I almost felt like I had missed out on a lot of time, which was like in my last summer before going to college, 5 hours away, like away from friends. I felt that I wasn't doing enough, and partly because I like was held back by a certain relationship I was in that like the demise of it ended up like really tearing me down for a little bit, but also giving me this revelation of like, this happened during the summer, but I only have like a month or 2 left with my friends. So I'm gonna like feel the pain later, and right now like do as much as I can that will like give me this adrenaline. And not to mention it was 2 weeks before I left for school. So this was truly like my last big thing as like a kid. That definitely encouraged me to go, like having these little hardships prior to having this big life-changing event going to college. So I really just was seeking these new experiences.
Then I was very mainstream with what I listened to, what was on the radio and like what's popular at the moment, what's trending. I never really branched off into different things until I met you two girls. When we created our set times, like when like the set list came out and we decided who we were gonna see, I didn't know majority of the artists we were seeing besides like 2 people. The other people, I was really just depending on my friends to like hope that these were good performances and that I'd like them. I remember the first show we went to go see was The Sacred Souls, and like it was like so good. I've been listening to that band ever since. Going to Lollapalooza especially opened my eyes so much because it's not just like one specific genre of music, it's a whole bunch of different genres. So like you really get to play around with what you want to hear and see.
I don't do great in crowds, but when I got there, it's just like such a big difference when like everybody is there for like the exact same shared pleasures. Everyone's just listening to music, like that adrenaline inside of you that you can't really get like from another situation like that. Just thinking about it, I get excited even if it's like a whole year away. When you're at Lollapalooza, it changes the way you think about music. It makes you like crave that live music because you can see them. It feels like they're like speaking to you in that moment. So it kind of made me think differently of like artists as a whole. You know, the second you hear the bass when you're walking on to the actual park to like when we leave and you can't hear it anymore. Like I have that same feeling throughout the entire time of just like excitement. I could be in front of an artist I've never heard of, never seen, like nor like care about the genre, but have such a great time. So once it got dark, it was like a very, very different experience, and having these lights flashing at you like probably could be overwhelming for other other people, but I loved it, and I'd never seen like a show and like a production that huge before. I was shocked, but it was awesome.
I see old photos and videos and like memories from Lolla, and then I see our memories from Lolla. The differences I think of is obviously the music is different. All the artists we see now, when we're looking at the videos then, were videos of them just starting out. So like it's actually really crazy to see like when Lolla first started, to see them now 20 years later like popping off and headlining. Like, it's really crazy to be able to, like, go back through those memories. 1000% the crowd's different. I feel like people are very nice at festivals, but then again, people can be, like, very mean at festivals. And, like, I definitely don't think, like, the crowd's probably as nice as it used to be. But again, we're just in different societies now, in different worlds.
I think that today's crowds could learn a lot from those earlier like festival goers and concert goers. I know it's like the cliche message, but like put your phone away. And I definitely don't like exactly listen to this rule. Like I do want a video and I want to record. So that's definitely something that I could learn from as well. But people were having this great of a time, if not like a better time when there wasn't this technology. Like, do we need the phone to like really remember it, or is like the experience enough? So, Chicago as a city kind of adds to this whole experience of Lollapalooza. I feel like to a deeper level for me, just because I've lived there, but also the scenery. Like you're not just looking at someone performing, like you're also looking at the beautiful city behind you. It feels like everybody is in such a condensed area, but like we're all together.
I never want it to end. When you get to like the headliner coming out and it's like 9 o'clock, 9:30 and they end at 10, you're thinking like, damn, only 30 minutes left of this until next year.
Turn the fuck up. I said, how the fuck are y'all feeling?
3 years in, I think what keeps me coming back is my like increased interest in music. I just want to learn more and more. I want to see more and more artists. There's less genres that I'm like, I wouldn't listen to that, because now I have listened to it live and I'm like, all right, like I gotta come see this again. I gotta see more. It feels like we've created our own tradition, and it makes me happy that it's like ours.
I need the space to like dance and to just be free. Like it's literally our stomping ground. The one weekend of year we can like pretend to be the people that we're not. We're in a whole different world and we can like just take our reality of life. We can just set it aside.
God bless you. Thank you so much. You've been too good. Now be careful now. Go home, hug your mothers or fathers, whatever you have. Hey?